Well, the atmosphere is always hot here at the Orange Velodrome in the great city of Marseille. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's France, and they take on Paraguay.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that will have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. And a look at the starting 11 for Paraguay.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Very quick thinking there. And France with acres of space to attack. Took a touch on the way through. Played over. And denied by the post. Well, you can almost feel the goalkeeper's relief.
Well, how close was that? The keeper can't believe he's clutching the ball here.
Andres Cubas. He made good progress there. Well read to ease the pressure. Chance to shoot. Super stop.
What a block that was.
Dembele. Intelligent threaded pass here. Oh, looked rushed there. Oh, a fine block. Deflection then over the touchline. Mbappe. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Decent chance, and good safe hands on display. Koundé. Well, sometimes a player is simply a natural...
Oh, Derek, what a moment this could be.
And all eyes on the referee. Penalty given. This to open the scoring here. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick.
Well, the keeper held his ground, but made it very easy for the taker in the end.
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Putting it out of play for a throw-in. They had the advantage. It needs an accurate cross. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Intelligent ball. Nicely blocked. Teammates available. Chances on. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Oh, good-looking run. And able to close down the shot. Showing a good reading of the game. Decent pass. Well, he's been ruled offside. Bobadilla. Oh, this is looking promising. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. It could be for Mbappe. Decent idea. Sound piece of defending.
Yeah, just got to clear your lines there.
And offside here. That's a good-looking ball. Could pose a threat on the counter. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Shaping to shoot. And running through to the keeper. Now, options are plenty. Antonio Sanabria. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Aurélien Tchouameni. And he might be through here. And unable to dispatch it past the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back again.
Excellent defending. It's looking promising. Giving it a go. Magnificent defending. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. And a substitution in the offing. Cáceres. And veering in. Clear deflection off the defender there. Playing it in. Dembele. Could be a chance to break. Good visualisation and execution. Mbappe! And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance!
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
So the action is restarted, and it's been a goal-scoring masterclass from France so far. You sense it's a question of how many. Mbappe. And maybe Rabiot. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
So on with the game here, but I'll tell you what, the moods in the two camps couldn't be more contrasting. And if you're wondering about real chance. Andres Cubas. Gomez. And no more time left. We've reached the halfway mark here at the Orange Velodrome. And on the evidence of what we're seeing in this match, Kylian Mbappe is a striker at the peak of his powers, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, he's been superb, hasn't he? Clever, dynamic and a constant threat. Certainly deserves his goals.
So back in business, and France dominating the proceedings in the first 45. Will it be different in the second half? The delivery from Dembele. Was it a great clearance? Oh, good idea. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Who can they pick out? The idea was to get the corner beyond the first defender, but he didn't succeed.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Real chance. Well, they really broke at pace, but full credit to the keeper.
Well, you won't see a better break than that. That was top-quality football.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Let's see about the delivery. Will they make it count? And really didn't miss by much, did he?
Yeah, on another day, that flies into the back of the net.
Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. Olise. And France finding space on the flank. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Yeah, that was a lost opportunity, wasn't it?
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Surely! Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
Now sending it in. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Kylian Mbappe. Nice-looking move, this. Could be. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Trying to pick out a teammate. Poor execution with regard to the corner. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters.
Well, it's certainly not a fluid game, is it? Some of the passing has been really poor.
And running free here. Kaku. Oh, surely. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Just the challenge that was required. Trying to open up the defence. And power over subtlety. He's hit the woodwork.
Well, he made decent contact with it, but he has to score from that range. You have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And Gomez. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Good conditions for the counter. Long way out. Oh, fully stretched. And over it comes. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Can he score? Tenacious challenge. Miguel Almiron. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Olise. Mbappe. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Let's see about the delivery. It might still be problematic. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Andres Cubas. Really good challenge. Plenty of support here. Trying to open them up. A goal! They're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. And France come away with it. And he's through here. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
Playing it in. Well, he'd love to have that delivery back. Throw-ins given. Bobadilla. And the ball back with France now. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
And France exploiting the space on the flank. Well, the goalkeeper making sure he avoided a mishap. Gustavo Gomez. Committed challenge. Kylian Mbappe. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. France being afforded too much space here. Well, just a bit too much elevation on the header. Well, following on from the previous incident, he sees yellow now. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Well, not much came of that. Well, there it is, the final whistle, and France have prevailed in this one. Your thoughts?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.